Hello and welcome to the W.B. Mason Coaches Report on GoHofstra.com. Joined as always by the head coach of the Hofstra men's soccer program, Richard Nuttall. Coach, welcome.
Thank you, Lenny. Welcome back yourself.
Thank you. My first show of the season. Let's get right into it. Coach, sitting at 0-3-1 after 4 matches on the season. Last week, 2 matches in Central New York. Take on number 21 Colgate, and then follow that up with a match at Syracuse. Let's start with the Colgate match, an 0-2 loss. What were your overall thoughts on the performance of the team?
Yeah, Colgate are talented in most departments on the field, athletic and strong and good on the ball. And we played relatively well. We learnt a lot about the team, and in terms of the overall game, it was decent. But 1 or 2 moments will swing a game, and 1 or 2 moments we didn't do well, and they capitalised. So. They're a good team, that's understandable. We're a little bit naive, and we ended up losing 2-0.
Now you go forward to Sunday at Syracuse, a real back and forth game. Unfortunately, a late goal after you rally to tie it again, a late goal from Syracuse ends up in a 4-3 loss for the Pride. Good performance from Luke Brown with 2 goals, Sean Nealis, a goal and an assist. How proud are you of the team after that performance at Syracuse?
Well, you can say it's a moral victory, but I think first and foremost it was an incredible college sporting event for the fans, for both teams. I thought both teams showed a great attitude towards attacking, and obviously the defending one wasn't as good as it should have been. But I'm incredibly proud of the boys. We came back 3 times to equalise against a quality side, and Syracuse going forward got 3 attackers, 2 wingers, and a guy down the middle who got pace and skill, and they caused us lots of problems, Lenny, but we gave as good as we got. And I just think on another day we could have actually won the game, even though I would say chances wise Syracuse had the most, especially the first 20 minutes they dominated. But what I liked about the team was the never say die attitude, and the fact we adapted to their abilities, and then we came back into the game. So I'm really pleased with that. And you mentioned Luke Brown and Sean Nealis. I think they deserve a mention. They were outstanding. Also, quite a few other players did a good job, except a few key moments. And I said that about Colgate, and I'm going to say it about Syracuse. There's a few key moments that we're letting ourselves down, and that's got to be addressed. 10 of the squad are brand new players of 24. And I think we're showing our slight lack of experience and our slight lack of being together at the moment in terms of knowing each other's play and feeding off one another.
Well, you had a couple of days to practice, try to work those things out, get ready for a match tomorrow night at Seton Hall, and then finally on Sunday get to play in front of the home crowd
game,
against Harvard here at 1 o'clock at the Hofstra Soccer Stadium. What, can you give us a little scouting report on Syracuse, on Seton Hall and Harvard?
Yeah, we're not going to talk about Harvard if you don't mind. I would just want to focus in on Seton Hall, Lenny. Harvard are a quality team, but Seton Hall, they've got a couple of exciting wingers, a couple of guys who can cut inside and get at you. We think they're rock steady all over the field, but we think our abilities match up well with theirs, and we can give them a good game. They're playing a good conference, they've got a decent start. We've had a difficult, 4-game road trip, and this will be our 5th game on the road. But we want to play these quality teams, and Seton Hall are another quality team. And if we're not on our best game and we make the mistakes that we've made the last 2 or 3 games, it'll not be a good day. But if we play to our abilities and we refine ourselves and we learn from the past, we're hoping for a good result.
Okay. It'll get started tomorrow at 6:30 at Seton Hall, and then home at the Hofstra Soccer Stadium on Sunday at 1 p.m. versus Harvard. Both matches will be available online at GoHofstra.com. And you've been watching the W. Mason Coaches Report with Hofstra Soccer Coach Richard Nuttall.
Welcome back, Lenny.